They are not just ordinary birds. With their intelligence, they amaze scientists, recognize human faces, and even seek revenge. But do you really know enough about crows? Get ready to uncover the secrets of nature's smartest birds. 1. Crows can recognize humans and remember them for years. Crows are birds that can recognize and remember human faces. Scientists have discovered that crows can recall people who treat them well or badly for years. If someone harms them, they consider that person an enemy and can even communicate this information to other crows. Researchers tested this by approaching crows while wearing masks, and the birds associated the masks with danger, reacting to them even years later. 2. Crows are one of the few bird species that use tools. The ability to use tools is extremely rare in the animal kingdom, and crows are one of the few species that have mastered it. In the wild, they use sticks, leaf stems, or even pieces of wire to access food. The New Caledonian crow is known for bending twigs into hooks to create custom tools. This level of intelligence is comparable to some primates. 3. Crows can bring gifts to humans. Crows often reward humans who regularly feed them. There are reports of crows bringing small gifts such as shiny stones, buttons, and even tiny toys to people who show them kindness. For example, a little girl in Seattle began feeding crows regularly, and in return, the birds started bringing her small presents. This suggests that crows can form social bonds and express gratitude in their own unique way. 4. Crows can plan for the future and store food. Crows do more than make quick decisions. They also plan ahead. Scientists have observed that crows hide extra food in safe locations to consume later. What's even more fascinating is that if a crow notices another crow watching them while hiding food, they will change the hiding spot. This means they don't just plan for the future, they also understand the intentions of others. 5. Crows use an advanced language for communication. Crows don't just communicate with simple calls, they have a complex system of sounds to convey messages. For instance, if a crow enters a dangerous area, it can send a special call to warn others. Additionally, research suggests that different crow groups have their own regional dialects, meaning crows from different areas may communicate with slightly different sounds. 6. Crows use traffic lights to crack nuts. In countries like Japan, scientists have observed an incredible behavior that proves how intelligent crows are. Crows drop nuts onto busy roads and wait for cars to drive over them, cracking the shells. Then, they patiently wait for the traffic light to turn red before safely retrieving the cracked nuts. This shows that crows understand cause and effect relationships and can adapt to human-made systems. 7. Crows love to play and even make jokes. Crows don't just use their intelligence for survival. They also have fun. They have been seen sliding down snowy roofs, playing with objects, and even tricking other animals. For example, some crows have been observed misleading foxes or dogs, seemingly just for the fun of it. 8. Crows can recognize themselves in a mirror. The mirror test is a scientific experiment used to determine whether animals can recognize themselves. Very few species, including humans, chimpanzees, dolphins, elephants, and some birds, have passed this test, and crows are one of them. If a crow sees a mark on its body in the mirror, it will use the reflection to examine itself. This suggests that crows have self-awareness, a trait shared by only the most intelligent animals. 9. Crows hold funerals for their dead. When a crow dies, other crows don't simply ignore it. Instead, they often gather around the dead crow and remain silent for a while. Scientists believe that crows might do this to learn about potential dangers in their environment, essentially asking, what caused this crow to die? If the cause of death is a human or a predator, the other crows will avoid the area and warn each other about the danger. 10. Crows can mimic human speech. Like parrots, crows have the ability to imitate human speech. Some crows can learn over 100 words. In addition to copying human voices, they can also imitate everyday sounds like dog barks or car alarms with remarkable accuracy. Conclusion. Crows are among the most intelligent birds in the world, and their incredible abilities continue to amaze scientists. Their memory, problem-solving skills, and fascinating interactions with humans set them apart from other birds. So if you ever meet a crow, treat it kindly because it will never forget you. Crows are not just ordinary birds. They are intelligent, mysterious, and incredibly skilled creatures of nature. Maybe one day, you'll notice a crow watching you, and who knows? Maybe it already remembers you. What's the most interesting fact you learned about crows? Let me know in the comments.